Now, uh, all the brothers, so I'll welcome everyone to NAF online class session. So now we are going to see the session how we can access the online classes and what is the benefit and what are the uh, courses we are going to take in online classes. So just we'll move to the slide. Okay, one by one, I'll explain the procedures. Okay. So our agenda will be NAF intro and the triple M intro. Then what is unique about online classes in NAF and the course outline of the CCNA and the course outline of the CCNP and other benefits in online facilities. Shall I move to the next slide? Okay, thank you. Okay, just I'll brief the NAF. Okay, before going to the seminar today, just I will brief the NAF. What is a NAF? Everybody knows NAF, Net Achiever Forum, and we creative and the most innovative non-profitable organization which is registered as a trust in India. And NAF is a part of an international education amalgam based in Kuwait with affiliates in Saudi Arabia and Dubai and Singapore and Sri Lanka and Australia. The same things NAF also is empower the young professional in terms of IT sectors. The present strategy in to train individual on professional areas like networking, okay, then security, the most important domain like security and wireless system and voice and system administration and database and different technology in the same field to also groom individual to be a leader who could independently turn their dreams into the reality. Okay, so this is our intro about NAF, and for more details you can log on to www.naf4india and naf4u.com. Okay, shall I move to the next slide? Okay. Okay. So then, why the triple M coming to the picture? Actually, NAF, as I told you, NAF is a trust, is a registered as a trust. So we cannot go for the business opportunities. So for in commercial sector. So primarily, triple M is focused towards providing IT consulting and the business support in commercial purpose. So that is the reason we formed the Triple M as a private company to support NAF Welfare Trust. Through Triple M, we are giving like different services like training, online training, and maintenance services and projects. Clear? Shall we go to the next slide? Okay. Good. Now, what are the facilities we have in Triple M? So we have a data center, infrastructure, lab facilities. So where you can feel the data center infrastructures, and it has a fully air conditioned classroom with international standard infrastructures and a separate room for online classes and a separate room for physical classes and other facilities. and it is located in the Kodambakkam, which is the heart of the city in Chennai. So I'll move to the next slides. And regarding the trainer profile, so myself, okay, have 8 years experience in networking and variety of networking engineering role in my career. I have worked in network solution and IBM company as a technical specialist and consultant. So I I have CCNA, CCSP, and CCIE routing switching qualification certification, as well as I attempted CCIE routing switching lab, as well as and I had Juniper and Microsoft certification also. So I did actually I worked in different vendor product, which gave me a good understanding of different technical domains. And other trainer who has with us in Triple M is SMS Azaruddin. He's a Microsoft and Cisco trainer. He has a 2 years experience in Cisco and Microsoft certifications. He conducted more training in Cisco and Microsoft almost last 2 years. He has a good experience in Cisco and Microsoft in products. He po- he possesses MCITP 2008 Server Administrator certification. The other trainer is Syed Abdul Wazid. He is a Cisco voice and routing switching trainer. He has the same 2 years experience. He has certified in Cisco voice specialist, as well as he's a master of the voice technologies, and he possesses the MCA ITP certificates too. So these are the trainer profile which we have right now in Triple M. Apart from that, we have uh, real-time experience trainers who can come and give their lecture based on the availability and the requirement about the from the students. Yes. Shall we move to the CCNA overview? No. Okay. So CCNA is the Cisco Certified Network Associate. Okay, which will build up and give the great idea about how to install and configure and troubleshoot the medium size networks, which is including your LAN and WAN. Now the CCNA new curriculum, okay, has introduced security threats and wireless networking concept and the terminologies based on the performance which you provided to the subjects. So this will give the in-depth knowledge of IP and EHRP and WAN protocol like PPTP and Framelay and routing information protocol like a RIP version 2, OSPF, and switching environment and VLAN, Ethernet, and security concept like access list, NAT. These are the subject which will cover in CCNA new curriculum. And what is the prerequisite for the CCNA? So the required exam is 640-802 and the recommended training, okay, where you can have a training like CCNA Introduction to Cisco Networking Technologies intro, that is a basic intro, and the interconnecting Cisco networking devices. It is a two kind of training. It is a prerequisite to clear CCNA exam. So these are the training inshallah we are going to take. through online. Shall I move the next slide? Okay, thanks. And other important certification which we are going to conduct in online is ccnp routing switching. This is earlier, it's a new curriculum with the ccnp routing and switching, where you can where you can build up and you can plan and implement the big enterprises network. This will give the specialty on advanced security, voice and wireless and video solution concept. So CCNP certification is appropriate for those with at least 1 year of networking experience. So if somebody is already experienced in in field, so they can go for CCNP. If they are beginner into networking, they have to go for CCNA. So the CCNP candidate can demonstrate the skill which is required for the enterprise's role, such as a network technician, support engineer, and system engineer or network engineer. So this CCNP role, it's a vital role where you can play in enterprises network. Is it clear? Shall I move to the next one? Okay. So what are the recommended training and exam for CCNP? So, okay. For CCNP, the prerequisite is you have to complete the CCNA without or any CCIE certification. So these are the two things you have to possess with you in order to go for CCNP certification. So what are the papers which will cover in CCNP? It is like IP routing, IP switched network, and troubleshooting. How to troubleshoot routing and switching. These are the three papers will cover in CCNP new curriculum. Okay.